Always fashionably late. What's up? What's going on? Hi, happy Thursday. If you don't know who I am, my name's Kiana. If you do know who I am, cool. That's probably why you clicked on this live. So today we're gonna dye some wheels and some slide blocks. And I literally just put these slide blocks on a Moxie Instagram live yesterday, and now I have to take them off to do this. So I'm gonna take those off, but I'm going to give you pretty much a step-by-step tutorial on how to dye your wheels and your slide blocks. I'm gonna be doing turquoise. I'm gonna mix these two. They are Rit Dye More synthetic dyes. And tropical teal and Kentucky sky. I don't know why it has to be Kentucky specifically, but we're gonna mix these two together, and then I'm also gonna do black. So I'm gonna dye wheels and slide blocks in the black, and just gonna dye one side block in the turquoise and the teal. And the reason I'm gonna do that one, which I'm gonna do first, is because if it turns out really bad, then I can just dye all of it black because it's a lighter color. So we're gonna do that first, and this is gonna be the process. We're in my kitchen currently, so it's not, you know, my cute background with the coyote and everything, but yeah, let's just talk stuff, hang out, and do the dang thing. So what I'm gonna do, because I really just like don't feel like measuring or anything, I'm just gonna dump pretty much like a half a bottle of both of these in, maybe a little bit more of the teal, and I'm gonna mix it with some water, just enough to cover like the slide block. So let's do that now. I've got a pretty like not so great pot that I use to dye like so many things in, so we're gonna put that in first and then get that to basically boiling. But how is everyone's day going so far? It's Thursday, which is awesome. I'm gonna dump half of that. What are y'all up to? Did you skate this week? I have not skated this week yet. Well, I haven't skated at a park yet. I skated like flat ground while I was doing flat ground and rails while I was doing the live for Moxie, but I have not been to a park yet. Just trying to open the teal, and it just really does not want me to open it. Oh, do you want to say hi to Jean-Luc? Does anyone even know who Jean-Luc is when I say that? Jean-Luc, say hello. Mr. Jean-Luc? Say hi. Oh, I think he's out. He's like, I don't want to do this. He's so funny. He just like climbs up and climbs down on you. Okay. I think I'm gonna need something to poke this. Easy enough. I'm gonna do half of that. I even do a little bit more of that one. Alright. And it looks, you can't even see it, but it looks pretty dark, pretty much. Come with me. I'll show you what it looks like in the light. I'm gonna assume that the water is what's gonna make it look like lighter, but this is what it looks like. It's pretty dark. So we're gonna give enough water to pretty much cover the side blocks. Ooh, nice. It looks prettier now. Uh-oh. And then we're gonna boil it. I don't know why it's bubbly. Okay. Also, side note, look at this beautiful lamp that my roommate got. It's so pretty. Okay, it's foamy. I don't know why. I've never had that happen before, but okay. Now we're gonna turn it on high. Pretty much gonna get it the hottest that it can go. And then while I wait for that to get hot, ooh, it seems really dark. Like I might have put too much of the Kentucky Sky in, honestly. I might need to balance it out with some more water. But anyways, while we are waiting for this to get hot, I don't know if maybe like I do a test strip of something to see like what the color comes out to be. I just have a feeling that I put too much Kentucky Sky in because it looks pretty dang dark. And what I've heard from people when they do dye their like wheels and slide blocks and stuff is that if you put a lot of dye in, it's like gets really dark really fast. So either we need to put it in for like a minute and see what the slide block comes out to be and just kind of like go in like minute increments and like pull it out, put it back in, etc. Or I can do a test strip of something. I don't know, I'm pretty lazy, so I don't know which way I want to do it yet. But this foam is like really freaking me out. I don't know why it's foamy. Okay, anyways, we are going to take apart one of my skates so we can get the slide block and get that all set up. Of course, I left the tool in my car. I feel like the most fun thing about these lives is that I'm never prepared. One day. But when you live in a very small place and you have to always put things away, it's very hard to be prepared for things all the time. So let me just grab my tool, then we'll get the slide block out. Everyone's pretty quiet today. How are you doing? Are you enjoying this? Are you using this as like background noise? Do you like my voice? Why are you here today? Do you want to know how to dye stuff? Is that why you're here? Also, the lighting is great outside. Way better than inside. I grabbed a tool. And we're back. I like to watch a lot of like YouTubers, and I'll put them on in the background. The other day I was watching Markiplier, and he was doing Power Wash Simulator, which is now a game I really want. But I don't have money for games right now. And it was very interesting just like listening to him. It was very soothing for some reason. So, just wondering why you watch me. That's all. Okay, I'm trying to set up my little, like, this is my little camera holder doodad. I'm trying to set it up somewhere so I can show y'all what's happening. Getting hot in here and in the pot. So that should be done here soon. All right, here we go. I got y'all set up a little bit. Nice. Eyo. That looks good. Tell me if it's off at all. Okay, so here's my lovely jar of wheels, too, that I need to grab my wheels out eventually. But we're going to take my slide box off, so let's do that. And because my theme is opposite, it's like black and turquoise, we're going to take the black one off first or the black skate slide block off first, because this one is going to be the one that is turquoise. So, push you back just a little bit. how's everyone's week going? What am I dyeing? I'm dyeing slide blocks and wheels. And this process shouldn't take very long either, which I'm like really stoked about, because the more dye you put in and the hotter it is, the faster it dyes. So I'm hoping that we can get through the turquoise and the teal first. Again, I'm using RIT synthetic dye in tropical teal, and then I'm using it in Kentucky sky. So if anyone from Kentucky can confirm with me that Oh my goodness, y'all, I must have the worst internet. I literally just saw your comments. Like, it literally just refreshed and a bunch of comments just came up. Oh my goodness. Hello. I put in the measurements as key, true. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. I'm looking at all the comments. Hi, Bambino. I don't know why I can't speak. You were the person that told me about the synthetic dye, so thank you for that. Let's see here. Hi, okay, hello. Sorry, I just needed to like look through all the comments because literally my phone just updated them. That's why I kept asking you all questions, because I was like, y'all are quiet today. Like, where are you? My day's going great. Thanks for asking. I'm really excited to dye some stuff, like for really excited. I've been wanting to dye my Fun Day wheels black for like the longest time too, and they just sit in the corner staring me in the eye, just like, when are you gonna dye me black? You know I'm gonna look great. You should do it. So I'm really excited that we're doing this today. I don't think I'm gonna dye any of the Fun Days this turquoise though. I mean, maybe I could just throw one in there, but they already come in blue, so it's like, what's the point of doing more work to dye them, right? But hello. Ooh. Yay, what's your setup? Bambino, what are you doing? What plates are you getting? What trucks, etc.? We just got the slide block almost off. Got it. Here we go. It is off. Yay. And this is getting hotter and hotter by the minute. This is what the spoon looks like. It's a little more blue now. I still don't know why there is soap in here, unless maybe it's like leftover, sorry, not soap. I don't know why there's foam in here. Maybe it's from leftover soap that I had last time I had done like a dyeing process, but we'll see. So it's pretty hot. It's pretty much boiling, as you can see here. It looks very dark. I'm wondering if I should add some more water just in case. I'm nervous. I don't want them to be dark blue. I don't like dark blue. What slide blocks have I tried, or do you stick to CIB? I've tried Sure Grip blocks. I've tried Disco blocks. I've tried CIB. Whoa! Alright, I think that means that it's hot enough now. Okay, that's gonna be a fun mess to clean up. But I have also tried J. Macto's slide blocks that are wooden and metal. So, okay, we're going in. Thankfully, it doesn't stick to the oven or the stove top, so as long as I get to it pretty fast, it's fine. That's not the first time that has happened. But the cool thing is that it's clearly ready. So let's go ahead and do this dang thing. Oh boy. Okay, well, this is the color that's coming out on the paper towel, and it's a lot darker then I wouldn't like it. So, I think I'm going to add a little bit of water, and then I might add a little bit more teal. I don't think there's really any harm in adding more teal, but we'll see what it looks like when I put more water in it. And I totally agree. I really love my wooden and my metal slide blocks. They're definitely my favorite because I love the sound that they make when they hit coping. Hey, make sure to stir your dye water because this could also happen to you. But that's alright. I've never trusted tutorials anyways where things always go 100% correct. So I'll be the tutorial out there that, the real tutorial that's like, hey, this is what could happen. Okay, let's dip this in there actually and see. It's still so dark. Oh. Alright, it's probably not going to get any lighter just because I'm adding water to it, but, you know, you never know. Yeah, I think Kentucky Sky kind of just, like, took over here. Should you try other slide blocks? I think so. I personally think that, like, the wooden ones are definitely not a beginner one, only because you could have trouble possibly like lining up how they fit because they're made by someone personally, and they're not like a manufactured thing. But I love them. I think that if you find something that you love, you really don't have to move and try something else unless you want to. Like, I really don't think it matters. What kind of, oh, you said you use wild bones. I have never been able to make wild bones fit to my setup, and they're honestly like a little smaller than I would like them to, because like even CIB blocks I shred them down really fast. So if I got wild bones to fit and I use them, I feel like I would shred them down anyways. So Bigfoot, yeah, I want to try Bigfoot slide blocks. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I know that there's like a lot of fun color customization you can do with them, so I'm intrigued to see if they can do like black and turquoise for me. Okay, dump some of the blue out and add a little more water. You're right, I probably should just do that. Okay, what to dump it out in? I know synthetic dye like isn't really that expensive, but I'm always like, I should save this stuff. So let me see if there is, you know what, we're going to use this guy because I actually have another one of these. So I'm just going to take the wheels out. We'll pour the dye in here to save it. And I'll put it in the sink so, you know, the hot water is not like just hanging out here. I had to grab the wheels anyways that I wanted to dye, so we're dyeing the purple / lavender Fun Day wheels. It's fun to have a jar full of wheels until you actually have to get stuff out of them. Because then you individually like really have to just take everything out. See this? Okay, so Esther wheels, the blue used to actually be like turquoise. I don't know if you can you see that? How pretty it is? And I love it, but unfortunately, the manufacturer can't, like, it's a darker blue now, and I'm so mad because this is like my favorite color. I was also thinking about dyeing the yellow wheels on the Esther wheels black as well, because I don't really care for them. I also don't really care for the orange, but I kind of like how bright both the yellow and the orange are. I think I would just dye the yellow ones mainly because of the fact that you can like probably get a better color out of it. I feel like the orange might be difficult. I'm not sure. I don't know my logic behind that one. Okay. Oh. It didn't. Jar of wheels. I know, I love the jar of wheel. Hi, Val. I want pastel estro wheels. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, is this hot? No. I'm gonna dump this out in the sink real quick. Entertain yourselves for like 2 minutes. Okay? Hi. Alright, so we're adding more water. Instead, I just put most of that in the jar there. And this is where probably doing measurements is better, right? Because then you don't just waste a bunch of your dye. But that's why I'm saving it. CIBs are great, super slidey. Yeah, I love the CIB because of how slidey they are, but I do think it really also just depends on like the places you're skating at too. Because like I feel like all slide blocks can be super slidey, but then if you're skating on coping that's like kind of bleh, or you're just skating on something that maybe like needs like wax, which I say wax or slide block, don't wax the coping, because other people don't necessarily like wax on the coping, and if it's on your slide block instead, then yeah, it'll come off a little bit, but it's not gonna be like someone caking wax on the frickin' coping. We already got dyed hands. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, well, it's definitely a lighter blue, which is nice. I almost think that maybe we should dump some more out and probably put more teal in. So I'm going to do that real quick. And it's not having any problem heating up, so it should be quick for this one. Alright, we're dumping more teal in. The teal also just looks dark blue. Alright. Now we're gonna let that heat up. They literally both just look the same. Which is like, are they literally just the same? But one is just like, oh, this one's actually teal. And it's not teal. Alright, let's do a towel test dye, see if the color changed at all. Otherwise, we're just, yeah, it's literally just dark blue. Okay, whatever. We're throwing it in there once it gets hot. See how it does. I just didn't expect it to be like dark blue. That doesn't make sense to me. Like maybe it'd be like dark turquoise. Alright. I gotta clean up my stove at least a little bit while this is happening, so it's not a horrendous process afterwards. Perhaps a little yellow or green in there if you have any. I don't have any. Thank you, Star. I won't give up. I have to do this. I don't have any yellow or green, and I did not even think about that, but my only thought is that I wanted to avoid green as best as I can, and seeing how these are all so potent, I figured like a mixture of two would work. But who knows? Maybe it'll be turquoise. If not, I can dye this one black, and I can just do a new whole one next time. Drum roll. It is a pretty blue. It is a pretty blue though, which is nice. All right. Heat up pot, please. I'm not a fan of dark blue, but it's still pretty. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not pretty. It's just, it's not for me. It's too dark. Like, the only dark color I really like is black. And that's about it. Every other color, like in my palette, has to be pastel or it has to be bright. Okay, but are you so excited to see these black like I am? Because I am so excited. You're right, I could pull the slide block out early. That's what I was thinking. I think I'm gonna do like a minute and like pull it out and like put it back in and just kind of see how it goes. It's making noises. Why is it doing that? It has something to say. Maybe we should listen to it. Oh, it's telling me that it's not gonna turn out turquoise. Just kidding. Heat up. I love these because, okay, so I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. Are you good? So I'm really excited because this weekend I'm gonna put up one of my skate maintenance hangs, and I'm really excited because I already started editing it, but it's like the first one that I ever kind of did, which is almost like 2 hours long. And anyways, I'm gonna put that up this weekend, as well as my review on the fast caps. So if you want to see either of those, head over to my YouTube Saturday at some point in time. I don't want to say 12 p.m., which I normally want to try to do just because I want to give myself leeway, but I'll definitely post when I do. But anyways, just like this already, and like just how live and like real these skate maintenance hangs are, I have a blast editing them because they're real, like, and they're fun. And anyways, that was just funny, and I can't wait to go back and edit that whenever I put this one on YouTube. But it's getting hot in here. You don't take your clothes off, even though I'm not going to be able to see you, if anyone knows the song I'm referencing. But it's hot, so I think what we're going to do is, are you hot and bubbling, or are you just hot? It is a very pretty blue now, though. Like, there's like this fun foamy color. Here, I'll show you. Come with me. All right, look at that. It's like, it's pretty, and you can't really tell, but it's like definitely an electric blue. Anyways, it's pretty, just like you. Okay, let's put it in here. And it goes for like a minute or so. I should have got tongs. I feel like it's going to be way more graceful if I grab it and put tongs on, but it's just going to plop in there. Alright. I'm glad that y'all know the song I was referencing. Alright, now we wait for 1 minute and hope that I didn't just... Okay, it's white still. It's white. Oh my gosh, I'm really impatient. Okay. I also have these CIB wheels. I don't know why I can't speak today. It's been a long day, okay? But I have these wheels too. I'm gonna throw one of these in here just for the fun of it. I tried giving them away to some people on like my story a while ago, and all I want to do is just take it out. I wish I had like a clear pot. Okay, well, it's dying. A little bit of it is blue. That's exciting. Anyways, I wish I had a clear pot. Do they make that? it'd probably be like a glass pot, right? But that'd be so cool. Imagine if someone made something like that so you could like see what you're dyeing and it was specifically for like dyeing projects. Okay, if any of you out there make that, you don't need to credit me for the idea, but you need to send me one if you make it. Okay, so it'll have been a minute-ish. I did take it out like twice already. We'll just take it out real quick. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this is what it looks like. Can you see it? Well, you can see it, but not great. So, come with me once again. I'm gonna put that back in there, actually. I can't do anything with two hands. Okay, I didn't get on my shirt. I'm gonna wipe that up. Should have totally bought tongs. Alright, I'm gonna bring you here so you can actually see what I'm doing on the better side of my camera. Like a Pyrex glass pot. Yeah. That would make sense. Okay. I know someone was saying grab the wheel too. Oh! Okay, you can't tell, but this is greener than it is blue. Oh no. I didn't think this far. Where do I put this now? I'm gonna put it on this bag of chips. Okay. Here is the slide block. It's turning. It is definitely like, it's not blue. It's still a little bit white. But it's definitely, like, it's more on the greener side, so that's interesting. I really like how the wheel turned out, and I'm nervous to put it back in. But if the wheel turned out pretty, then that means this is going to turn out pretty. So we're going to put that back in before this foams. Make sure to stir. If you're here from earlier, we all know what happened earlier. If you're not, then we don't talk about it. I'm going to settle that down a little bit. I know, the wheel is so dark, and it looks blue, and it sucks that, like, here's my jar of dye, but, like, look it, it's, I wish you could see, it's not blue, it's turquoise. You really cannot catch the green in it, but it's pretty, and I'm very excited. Anyways. Back on the bag of chips you go. We'll figure out where to put the slide block when we come to that avenue. It's been like another minute or two. And again on the live it looks blue, but it's still a little bit more green. Okay. Note taken, I need tongs. Okay. Someone just said, I'm using synthetic dye. I am. I'm using Ritmore synthetic dye. Hi, Brian. Thanks for coming to my chaotic live tonight. I will not be using this spoon for food. This is my dyeing spoon. As you can tell, it's already, like, horrible. Okay, TikTok ruined something for me. So I don't use wooden spoons anymore because apparently the way that you clean them is you, like, put them in hot boiling water. And apparently bits of food and or bugs can be in your wooden spoons. Do with that what you will with it. Just take that information however you want, but I don't use wooden spoons anymore. So, yeah. TikTok has ruined so much for me. I could go on. TikTok gave me a food crisis the other day because of microplastics, and I didn't want to eat for like a few days, and it was horrible. But yeah, we can go on that rant another day. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Okay, I wish you can see. It's turquoise. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm gonna take you outside. Okay, I want you to see this wheel in the beautiful color that it is. And I'm hoping that maybe like the outside world light, you know, will help you see it. Are you ready? Okay, let's give it a drum roll. We're gonna do this fast too because as we know, you know, my slide block is in there. Okay, drum roll. Okay, so it looks a little more turquoise, which I'm very thankful for because it is a lot more green in person, but I think the darker it goes, like the more of a turquoise it'll be. It's so pretty. It is so pretty and vibrant, and I am like hecka in love. I feel like I might have to take some pics for y'all afterwards so you can really see, but it's not as blue. It's kind of like the ester wheels, actually, which is cool. So in reality, we actually got the measurements right. Okay, back in the house we go. Check on the slide block. Thank you, Bambino. Ooh. All right. Sorry about all the pauses. Okay. It's getting darker. This one's definitely a lot more green than I would like it to be. So I think I might pour some of the blue. Just like a little bit of the blue. But this one's definitely taking a lot longer, which is nice because I was really nervous about the slide block. And you know, we don't have 8 different slide blocks. So it's a little harder to like get this correct. But yeah, I'm gonna pour a little bit of the blue in. Do you know anyone that saves their dye like I do? Because it's either handy or I'm just being ridiculous. Okay, here's my jar of dye that I had saved from earlier. Pour this and do a terrible job at doing it. This is the fun thing about doing arts and crafts in your kitchen. You just have so much to clean up afterwards. Ah! All good though, all good. Okay, maybe just that tiny bit amount will make it a little darker in the blue section instead of the green section. But it's coming out so good already. Raise your hand if you have a dye jar. Me, I have a dye jar. So normally I'll actually wait until it cools and then I'll just have like a plastic container full of dye. I had so much dye once that I actually had a tub full of dye. Yeah, but I mean, get your money's worth. It's only like $4.99, right? And people don't really care about that. But I'm like, if I can use this dye and continuously dye stuff, I'm cheating the market. I'm cheating the corpse from taking more of my $4.99. $4.99, I don't know. But it looks like a Smurf murder scene when you spill. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. I can already smell a top YouTube comment, Green Willy Pop, so make sure when I put this on YouTube that you comment because I feel like that'll be a good one. What am I dyeing? I'm dyeing a block right now and I had dyed a wheel. This is the wheel. It looks blue. Oh my goodness, we match. Oh my god, we match. Look at how perfect that is. Okay, anyways. We're dyeing blocks and we're dyeing Fun Day wheels. We just have to get to the wheels first because I'm dyeing the Fun Day wheels black. So, okay, let's see where the slide block is at. Ooh, it's still green. Ooh, I like blue more than I like green, so this is making me uncomfortable. We'll put it back in. All good. Welcome to the live. This one's a little bit more on the chaotic side compared to the last one I did, which was okay, I can't read comments and talk at the same time. Brian, yes, we have an A rating, although I'm literally spilling Rit dye all over my oven. Woo! Wait, does it say my address here? No, it doesn't. We have an A rating for the kitchen. Woo. Anyways. It might change after today. I think we have to let this sit for probably like 5 minutes, more than like 1 minute each time. So I'm gonna let it do that. What time is it? It's 6:58. We'll pull it out. Math. 7:03. 7:03. We'll pull the slide block out. These are beautiful. I'm almost in love with my CIB blocks again. Not really though. I actually don't like these. I don't like these at all. I don't like the wheels. But I think I'm going to drop another one in there just because this is fun, and whoever I pass these along to will have turquoise CIB blocks. So let's drop that back in. Maybe we'll only do it for like a minute and kind of see where that goes. Okay, when we go outside, so I can show you like maybe what the color of the block looks like or the wheel, I'll bring an Estro wheel because these are like literally the exact same color, and that's really exciting because it means I did my measurements right and it means we're going somewhere good. So let's pull the wheel out and see. Ooh, pretty. Can you see this? Nice, kind of. I want to bring it to you, but also we have seen how clumsy I am with my kitchen stuff. It's like lightly blue. That's cool. So yeah, wheels die very fast. I want to see a dye tutorial where someone isn't as chaotic as I am, because I like, how do you just not get dye everywhere? Do you just have tongs? Is that like really what I'm missing? The fact that I don't have tongs? I don't know what it is. I feel like tongs are helpful. But I also feel like most tongs are metal. So that's why I have a wooden spoon, because I also don't want to like hurt myself. Okay, this is very vibrant and pretty as heck. Oh my goodness. You can kind of see, like, this one's just a little bit darker. Nope, you can't really see it all, actually. Okay. I'm going to show you. Come closer. There we go. You're not really going to be able to see me, but that's okay. I'm going to put it against a white paper towel. Can you see this a little better? Meh, kind of. Anyways, this one's more green and this one's like bluer. We'll put that back in there. You know what I need? Put an old lace through the wheels is what I do. Oh, that's a great idea. And then do you keep like the laces out? So you only grab like that part? What wheel materials absorb dye better? Coming along nicely. I don't know. I have no idea on that one. I have never dyed. Ooh. They're green. They are green. You can't tell because the phone's only picking up blue, but they're green. I don't know what to say. That one, we'll just let it keep going. I think that most of them like do pretty well. I haven't tried to do a fun day wheel before, so I'm not sure. But I have dyed, or I've tried to dye CIB blocks overnight. I haven't done it with this method, but I did it in cold water instead. And it did okay. Like it like got lightly blue, but as far as like actually dyeing them in the way that, you know, you're supposed to do, I haven't. So this is going a lot faster than the process I had done once, and I only did CIB blocks. So yeah, I'm also excited to see them outside. Ooh, it's at that exact perfect color. They come out so bright. I wish I could show you. I wonder if I grab like a brighter light, maybe that'll help. Planning on, wait, let's see here. When the blocks dry better, they'll get a better color. Oh, that's good. Do you have more blue you could add? I do have more blue that I could add. Here, we'll do... No, I'm scared. I'm scared because these ones came out really nicely. I feel like they're gonna get brighter. We'll just stick to this. We'll stick to this, and then I feel like if it comes out like not what I want, we could always dye it more blue, right? I think that's right. Let me, okay. Watch my pot for me for a second. Ooh, actually. Okay. Watch my pot while I'm gone, okay? I'm gonna go grab more lighting. I'm gonna grab more lighting. It's only gonna take me maybe like a minute. Don't cause havoc. Don't spill any of my dye, okay? I'm watching you. Be right back. I can't believe this. I was gone for 2 seconds, and all of you caused an apocalypse. Why? Why did you do that? Just kidding. Okay. I was not gone that fast, all right? Your comments are hilarious. I love that there's kind of a delay in like the comments in my video because I can see what you're saying during like what I had said. That's so funny. Ooh, look at how bright that is. Ooh, yeah. Oh, why did I not do this earlier? Oh my goodness. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see this? What, we're playing with light now. This is pretty. I don't think that you can quite see that it's a little more green, but let's put it right next to the ester wheel. Practically the same. I feel like this one, which is the ester wheel, is a little more on the greener side, but they're like really close. Did I just crack the code to Roller Bones' dyeing formula? Did I crack the code to their formula? Because if I did, then that means I can dye any of my wheels this beautiful color that I love. Thank you. We do have a lot of colors. Ooh, I just spooked myself. I grabbed this, but I thought I had touched the pot. And then this one's the other one. They pretty much look exactly the same though. I think one's just dyed like a little darker. Okay, well this is good news. I've got a pretty light. Hello. Yeah, Roller Bones dyes all their wheels in home kitchens. So we're gonna set this light up with my handy dandy tripod. Like the colors in your kitchen, teal cutting board. Oh my goodness, do you want to see the rest of the kitchen? Because I have more turquoise. Almost every piece of turquoise that's actually in this kitchen is from moi. So, I'll give you a tour in a second after I put this light up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good. Except, nice. All right, cool. Here's my kitchen tour while we wait for the slide block. I'll show you one more time what the slide block looks like now. And holy moly, it's a green. You can't see, and I don't understand why you can't see that this is green, but it is green. It's like bright green. So I might maybe possibly add a little bit of blue, but someone did say that it turns brighter like when it's done drying, so maybe we'll just see what that looks like. Okay, kitchen tour, more or less. You can see how unorganized my video setup is right now. Here we have our side table that I'm using for this video today. Here we have our, oh look, curtains that are turquoise. Again, they look blue. I don't know why my phone can't pick up the color, but they're turquoise. Ooh, PG-13. We got boobies on the kitchen fridge. We got a teal cutting board. Ooh, we've got 2 teal spatulas that are also from me. We've got our setup here. Ooh, yes. We've got, that's green. That is not from me, nor is that from me. Green is an ugly color. We've got this, which is not from me, but inspired by me. We have this beautiful kitchen mitt from me. And this is our cabinets. We actually just installed these really cool handles. Here's our colorful living room. And then you loop back around and we're here. Yay! All right, I'm gonna set you down here for a second. So pretty. Does anyone need CIB wheels that's here? Is anyone interested in CIB wheels? This is green. This is green. I'm upset tea spaghetti. That didn't rhyme like I thought it would. Okay. Well, it's turning out green and it's taking longer than I thought it would. I'm not selling with CIB blocks. So, if someone wants them from this live, you're welcome to have them because I don't wear them, I don't get any use out of them, and I just want someone to have them. Where is my cat? Oh my goodness. You want this live? Sorry, let me just fix this here. This live isn't about my cat. This live is about Kiana dyeing slide blocks and wheels. I'm just kidding. The cat is nowhere to be found. That's a lie. The cat is in his kitty cubby. Alrighty, well I'm kind of over this because it's pretty much just turning green. And I feel like if I just continue to leave it in here, then it's either going to go too far green. So let's just do black. I think I want to do black. Can you see it? You can see that it's green, right? Like, this looks green, right? Here, I'll put it next to the wheel and you can see. Like, this is green. Right? Anyways, it's bright green. Maybe we'll let that cool. We'll save this dye because it's a perfect formula. And then we'll just do black because black's very easy to do. Bottoms, yeah, the bottom is a little green. Okay. Anyways. Sorry, my light is making me look very white when I stand close to it. Okay, now we're gonna do black, which is really exciting. I can't wait to see the fun days as black. Is the cat turquoise? The cat is not turquoise, unfortunately. I'm wondering if there's something else I want to try dyeing just because we're here and at this point. Like, should we try to do a Rainbow Rider wheel? Should we try to maybe do, like, a Fun Day wheel in this color just because? Like, I'm gonna do it real quick while I just, you know. Okay, we got a Rainbow Rider wheel. We have the darker Fun Day. We're just gonna pop those bad, I don't want to gender wheels. I was gonna say bad boys, but we're just gonna pop those wheels in. And we'll let them sit. while I grab the black dye, which is literally right here. Also synthetic dye. Maybe if you let them sit for a day or so and then re-dye them. That's what I was thinking, because I don't want them to get too dark and then it's like, you know, it's too far gone. But they're green. They are green. Yep, they're green. Maybe I can try to use the other concoction that we had made and see what that turns out to be. But they're green. They're green. Whatever. That's the fun about the dyeing process, right? You gotta figure out your correct measurements and everything. All right, here's the wheel. It's also green. I don't know why I didn't expect that because it's yellow. Ooh, here's the jade one, and it's actually more blue. So that's cool. And I also will go outside before we do the blocks. I'll show you what the block looks like. It's cooling down a bit now. And I'll show you like comparisons to everything else too, so you can kind of see like what the color looks like. It's still lit outside. It's lit. Cool. I just, in my head, said that in Travis Scott's voice in that one song where he goes like, it's lit. Yeah, anyways. We've got our other CIB block that I'm sure is going to go black. I really don't think there's going to be any problem with dyeing anything black. And if there is, I did something terribly wrong. Interesting. Ooh, maybe we can pop the yellow Rainbow Rider into the black and see how that looks dyed. The fun day though is, it's so weird. I wonder if there's like Brian was saying, there's like different materials that hold dyes better, because all of the wheels except for the Rainbow Rider that I've thrown in here is holding the blue a lot better, but then the yellow and the block are holding like the teal or the green side of everything better. Like this is beautiful, and it's weird because it's like, it might just be the material, but it's interesting, very interesting. We're gonna pop that in for just a couple more seconds. The Rainbow Rider one we're taking out. It is green, and it literally looks exactly like the slide block right now. So we'll let those hang out together. We'll let that one hang out for another second more. All right, we're taking intermission. How are y'all feeling? Wait, how are you feeling? Do you like the show? Are you tired of it? Never mind, I don't want to know. Okay, but really, are you tired of my song references or what? Did anyone watch that, by the way? Sorry, I don't mean to, make you sad, because it does make you sad at some point, that special. But that special literally makes me so happy, so. Okay, we're taking the Fun Day wheel out. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is the color. I don't know how to tell you how happy I am. Like, they all just look the same to you. They literally all look the same to you because my phone's not picking up, but like, this is the color. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to do with myself. It's a little darker than the Esper wheel, but it looks pretty close. The CIB block is a little greener. What is it from? You haven't watched the new Bo Burnham special yet, Brian? Inside? If you haven't, I'm literally gonna send it to you right after this because you totally should. Okay, let's go outside. We're gonna set this over there. Everything is pretty dry. Ooh, that is still hecka hot. Okay. I think the oven mitt is already teal, so I don't mind putting everything on it. Okay. I'm gonna grab you one of the Jade Fun Days so you can kind of tell the difference. I don't have another CIB wheel, but come with me. What are you doing? I told you to come with me. Okay. My my transitions are not as good because the iPhone or I can't speak. The Instagram keeps pausing every time I go to grab you. There's like this artist that I watch on YouTube that I feel like as a collection, when you do lives or whatever, right, your personality stems from the people that you've watched or the people that you hang out with, right? So there's this artist that I watch on YouTube who every time like he wants to do a transition, he like grabs the phone and is like, come with me, and then it like transitions to, whatever. Unfortunately, I can't do that because my stand just wants to hold you there. Okay, anyways, here we are. My assortment of turquoise. As you can see, this is like the color that I want. So here's a normal fun day. Here is the fun day that I made. It's beautiful. It's literally exactly the color that I want. And I'm probably going to dye all my other fun days after this live. This color, at least the birthday cake. I think these are the birthday cake ones. You can see like the blue here. So, beautiful. Love it. The whole point of my setup is to do half turquoise, half black. So, here is the CIB. It looks bluer to y'all, but it is more green. So it's a little greener. It's also very bright. And someone was saying once again that like the cooler it gets, the brighter it'll get. So we'll see how that one goes. Who knows? Let's see. You can kind of see the difference between these two. This one's a little lighter, but they're pretty much the same. Oh boy, drum roll for the CIB block. You can't, it's literally like forest green, and it's so frustrating that you can't see it, but it's forest green right now, and it's not blue at all, and it totally sucks, but we'll just dye this one black. And then here's that is the ugliest color I've ever seen. Here is the Rainbow Rider wheel. It's definitely way more green. It almost is like going black. And then here's the Estra wheel, which is interesting that this one looks brighter because it could also be how translucent things are. So here's the Fun Day next to the Estra wheel, and probably because the Fun Day is denser, it looks darker, but they're very similar in color. So yeah, what we found out today is don't dye your Rainbow Riders turquoise. So that is the conclusion of what we've just dyed. Now we're going to do black, and it's gonna be black. I really don't, again, see anything wrong that's gonna happen. Okay, here you go. So use me as an example. Okay, this is turquoise. This is green. This is green. And my hair looks green, but I promise you it's not green. But this is like bright foresty green. It almost looks very similar to the Rainbow Rider. Maybe if I put green things next to it, it'll look similar. But yeah, these both are green. The rest came out turquoise. So that's really exciting to know that the Fun Days and the CIB hold really well, more of the bluer side of the turquoise. And then the CIB blocks and the Rainbow Riders hold more of the green. The Rainbow Rider, of course, it makes sense though because it's yellow. But that's also very interesting to note because if I had wanted to dye like my Estra wheels or any other like already colored wheel turquoise, maybe I shouldn't because of what happened today. Sorry about that. I don't know what's happening. Now let's do black. Come to my office. It's dirty. Thank you for agreeing that it's ugly, because I think so too. Okay, now we're gonna do black. Should be super easy to do this. I think I'm gonna actually probably just gonna dump my jar out that has more dark in it, and then we're gonna do a quick session of black, and then I have to go because I have somewhere to be at 8. So let's get to it. Let's check this out, and I'm just gonna dye this one black because I already don't want this green. So yeah, bye, have a great day, thanks for hanging. Okay. I'm going to clean up a little bit. Thanks for staying as long as all of you have. Y'all are amazing. I love doing these. I don't particularly love the cleanup I'm gonna have to do after this one. But it's fun. Okay, I think because black is very predictable and this is actually kind of like, what do you cook besides your skates? I'll answer that in just a question. But I think because this one's a little more on the like figuring out side, and black's gonna be really easy, I think what I'm gonna do, because I have to leave in 15 anyways, is we're gonna end it here, and this one's gonna be like a fun 2-part series. So we did turquoise today, we're gonna do black maybe next week. I'm gonna dye the rest of my fun day wheels in the next 15 minutes off of the live, and then I'll show maybe some update pics on my story for y'all. Yeah. And then maybe I can have a better setup for all of you next time. I'm trying to do escape maintenance hangs like either every other week or every 2 weeks. Just really depends on the project. So because this one is a 2-parter and it's kind of like I've learned my, experience in this one, then we'll just do another one next week at 6 p.m. and we'll do black this time, and then you can kind of get like the updated finish, and we'll put my skates together. It'll be so fun. It'll be great. But I think I'm gonna leave you for now. To answer your question, Robert, what other things do I cook besides my skates? Food, fabric, sometimes I dye things, but that's about it. So yeah, thanks for hanging out for as long as you have. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for going through this fun dye process with me. It's gonna be a great one to edit. Again, this Saturday, I'll give you an update. There will be a skate maintenance hang, but there will also be a review on the fast caps that I was using for like 4 months or so. They also sent me suede fast caps, so the ones that I was using were vinyl. I love them. Can't wait to tell you about them. But they also sent me suede ones, so I'm going to be testing those as well, so I'm really excited to see how those do. But anyways, I hope you have a great Thursday. It's almost Friday. Take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself. And remember, when it's getting hot in here, go and get some ice cream or something. I don't know. Do whatever you need to do. Anyways, bye. Eat some food, Brian. See y'all later. I normally exit these like really fast, but I also know that, it's a little slower. So I'm gonna wait and see if anyone else said bye. But otherwise, yeah, have a great day.